Hey everyone. So it's like cookies. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm talking about film versus digital. It's like cookies. Let me explain. So last week we got to go camping. Last camping trip for a while, I suppose. And I brought all of my equipment. Well, not all of my equipment, but I brought some of my film cameras and I brought my good digital camera. And I shot some stuff with this. This is my Nikon 3200. And I shot also with this, my F5, which is a film camera. And I was thinking about why I shoot film versus digital. I usually am doing primarily just film right now. And I thought it kind of related to baking cookies or eating cookies, really. So here's how it goes. Those shots that you just saw were shots I did with my digital camera. I didn't really do any editing when I got home. I just put them on the computer and ran them through what Windows has. But that, for me, is like going to the store and buying some cookies that are already made for me. I know what I'm getting. I enjoy them. They're delicious. They turn out great, pretty consistent. But sometimes I want something a little more. So then I go to the other kind of cookies, the cookies I make. So for my homemade cookies, well, I need some ingredients. I selected Portra 800. I used this lens, which was a 35 to 105. It also has a button that you can do a macro shot. It's really nice. And I shot on my F5. So I got all those ingredients together, mixed them all up, and went and shot some film. Those cookies turned out, I hoped, well. I thought I knew what I was getting because I've been doing it for a while, but you just never know. So then I came home, turned in the film, waited, got it back, and out of the oven comes these. Hey, shooting film here at Three Island State Park. I'm shooting with my F5 and I put in a roll of Portra 800. I set it at 640, try and get a little overexposing on it. We'll see how it comes out. It's been a pretty cool spot though. Somewhere in the middle of Idaho. Great time for isolating because there's nobody around. So both kinds of cookies have their place. I love going to the store, buying some cookies, eating them. They're great. But I also really like the process of making cookies. And when I say making cookies, I really mean shooting film. I love the whole process. I love choosing the film I'm going to use, choosing the lens and the camera that really fits the setting and that film, and exploring with it and seeing what I can do, and then reaping the rewards later. So that process for me brings a lot of intention to what I'm doing as I'm shooting film. It brings a little bit more meaning to what I'm doing, and that's why I spend so much time on film. So I hope that you've gotten something out of this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Please leave a comment, and I'll end with here's a few more pictures of my trip, some of them digital, some of them film. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.